If you were offered $90,000 every month to guard a lighthouse, would you have the courage to take the job? You'd have no boss, could sleep and wake up whenever you wanted, and even go fishing outside. Your only responsibility would be ensuring the light at the top of the lighthouse stays on. For this, you'd be paid $1.2 million annually. Yet, no one seems willing to take this job. Why? And you'd likely refuse too once you learn the reality. This is the Juman lighthouse, located in the middle of the sea, kilometers away from the shore. This means you'd have no contact with the outside world. Even if you think you could handle the loneliness, the real challenge begins at night. When the waves crash against the lighthouse, the sound is so terrifying it could shake even the bravest souls. At times, these waves are taller than the lighthouse itself, as this area is prone to dangerous storms. Survival here has no guarantee. A rescue operation picture clearly shows how the lighthouse keeper fell victim to a storm. The waves completely engulfed the lighthouse, putting the keeper's life at risk. Knowing this, do you think you could still take on this job? You might wonder why a lighthouse was even built in such a location, and why it's so crucial that the light stays on. Let me tell you about the origins of this lighthouse. In ancient times, when there were no roads or vehicles for long journeys, people relied on sea routes. There was a man named Captain Marcia, known for his daring sea voyages. One night, while navigating through a dark, rocky area, his wooden ship struck underwater rocks, causing a massive hole. The ship sank, leading to great losses. After this incident, Captain Marcia thought there must be a way to warn sailors about such dangers. On the other hand, consider the vastness of the ocean. Just hearing the name Pacific Ocean makes people uneasy. The Earth is 71% water, divided into 4 oceans: Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic. The Pacific is the largest, capable of swallowing most of the Earth's landmass. It spans 148 million square kilometers, with only a few small islands scattered across it, some of which remain unvisited by humans. If someone gets lost in the Pacific, finding them is nearly impossible. In ancient times, sailors depended on sunlight and starlight for navigation. Without tools, this often led to disasters. For instance, Captain Alice once got caught in a storm at night when clouds covered the stars, leaving them completely disoriented. The crew ran out of food and water, and many died from thirst. It wasn't until morning that they miraculously spotted land and survived. The world's first lighthouse was built in ancient Egypt along the Mediterranean Sea in the city of Alexandria. The ruler, Ptolemy II Philadelphia, ruled a thriving trade hub, but the city faced a significant problem. The coastline was lined with dangerous rocks, causing ships to crash and sink, leading to immense losses for the kingdom. To address this, King Ptolemy called upon expert architects Sostratus and Cinetus. Together, they devised a brilliant plan, resulting in the construction of the world's first lighthouse, the Pharos of Alexandria. This lighthouse, with its burning fire visible for miles, became one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Its design included mirrors and lenses to amplify the light, ensuring safe passage for ships. This lighthouse became a symbol of safety for sailors, and the concept spread worldwide. Initially, lighthouses were only built on coastlines. However, with the increase in global trade, lighthouses were constructed even in the middle of the ocean to warn ships of hidden rocks. In the beginning, lighthouses used fire, but this wasn't sustainable due to the constant need for wood and oil. Over time, they transitioned to candles, gas lamps, and oil lamps, but their light wasn't very bright. When electricity was invented, lighthouses adopted electric bulbs, which were far more effective. Reflectors and lenses, like the Fresnel Lens, invented by French physicist Augustin Fresnel, revolutionized lighthouses. Fresnel's lens design focused light into a single direction, making it visible from miles away. Today, most lighthouses use Fresnel lenses, which transformed maritime safety and made navigation much easier. So, coming back to the Juman lighthouse job, $1.2 million for ensuring the light never goes out. Do you think you'd take it now? This ancient invention wasn't just a job, but a revolutionary step for global maritime trade, ensuring the safety of countless lives and goods.